Hey friends, Debbra Lupian, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you a channeled message from Cassandra, representing Divine Feminine. Now, before I share Cassandra's message with you, I need to set it up so you understand the background. So we're in the middle of the 21-day meditation challenge with Archangel Metatron right now, and we're doing a daily 15-minute meditation. So as I sat down to do my meditation, my thoughts were on how many lightworkers right now are feeling really down in the dumps and disappointed because they didn't get the results they were expecting this week with the inauguration. So I thought, why not ask about that and see what kind of answers I could get for you. So as I sat down for my meditation, I was inspired to ask if there was anyone from the light who had a message they'd like to share that can help the light workers process the disappointment and fear that some are feeling since the inauguration. Anything at all that can help us to understand, how did so many psychics get it wrong? People are confused and struggling, so help us, please. Cassandra came forward of the Divine Feminine with a beautiful message to share. So, without further ado, Cassandra's message begins. If it is a message you wish, it is a message you should have. Yes, it is I, Cassandra, coming forward to offer wisdom and guidance at a time of great need on earth amongst your kind. There are many who have been thrown for a loop. They're confused, feeling betrayed, thinking their trusted psychics led them astray. What they need to understand is those they trust did not deliberately lead them astray. They merely allowed emotions to override their normally objective perspective that yields correct answers. When deep emotions are involved, it would be unrealistic to expect correct answers because those emotions block and skew the energy signals. Whether it be dowsing, intuition, or tarot cards, the depth of emotion can skew the answers. That is why we have recommended that when you're asking about something for which you are highly emotionally involved, it would be wise to ask a friend who can be objective to pursue the answer for you. So we encourage you, do not engage in the blame game, for it was not deliberate. It merely is what it is. The sources you have consulted are human, fallible, just as you. The bigger question to ask yourself is, what will you do now? Will you allow this setback to flatten you, throw you into the abyss, leave you incapable of standing in your power as a lightworker warrior? That would exacerbate the tragedy of the situation. Or will you do your best to gain perspective? This is only a temporary setback, so that you might continue your jubilant soul journey towards Earthtopia. In that way, you still win. You cannot be defeated unless you surrender, effectively defeating yourself. Yes, take the time you need to bounce back, to regain your perspective. But we beseech you, do not fall into the abyss, for then nearly all hope is lost for you. Others will go on, but you will be sorely missed. We encourage you, as soon as possible, put aside your feelings of betrayal, anger, distrust, fear, and doubt. Shift back into the light, absorbing the divine love and healing energy that sustains you through any storm and beyond. Your team has not abandoned you. They're on standby, waiting for you to let them know what you need and how they can assist. Know that if you ask for even the tiniest amount of assistance, they will be right there, tossing out breadcrumbs of inspired thoughts to help you find the most empowered path and to get moving once more. We urge you, at the earliest possible opportunity, get back on board with your team, returning to alignment with your soul so that you don't lose ground. And indeed, you can gain ground while the many scramble to regain their footing. You, standing in divine love light, safe, secure, calm, filled with purpose, can move forward, gaining even greater advantage. Take your opportunities when they're offered. We never lie to you and can tell you true. There will be days where you will struggle mightily to remain optimistic and on your path. But this is only temporary as you recover, regaining your sea legs and equilibrium after the crushing disappointment you suffered. But believe us when we say it needn't be crushing. Should you choose to see it as merely a temporary setback and stop turning over the painful thoughts, focusing your energy on disappointment rather than on your empowered self and all the possibilities which still lie in front of you, that is a sure way to bring yourself crashing down mightily. Be the boss of your thoughts. Do not allow them to stray into those dark paths. Block them. Replace them with positive, uplifting thoughts. And before you object that this is merely fantasy, not reality, we remind you, one person's fantasy is another's reality. You create your reality. If your desire is to create the positive, bright future of Earthtopia, then that is what you shall create. But you'll delay it mightily if you allow your thoughts to continue turning over the painful memories of the big disappointment. When you do this, you cause dark thoughts to expand and further incapacitate you. Swipe those thoughts away, just as you swipe your electronic device screen. Do not harbor those thoughts. Move them away. Replace them with positive, uplifting thoughts. Take 5 minutes to hold your angel's hands. Allow them to fly you up into the cosmos and show you the exciting opportunities that lie before you. You can do that, and do it more frequently when you need more support. Don't deny yourself that comfort. Allow your angels to show you the grand adventures that lie in front of you, inspiring you to pick yourself up and move forward with hope in your heart, a smile on your face, and love for humanity. For that is all part and parcel of the new world you're creating. Yes, you are still creating your new world. None of that is stopped, as much as the dark forces are crowing and would like you to believe that. They are wrong. That's okay. Let them think they've won. You take care of you. Adjust your angel armor. Pin your sights on the horizon and bolster your confidence by holding tight to your team's hands as they lift you right over the chaos that would distract. And they carry you forward on a billowy cloud to a space that is filled with excitement, hope, and glorious dreams. Get back into step with that vision of your life. Do not allow lies and dark fairy tales to distract you. That's all they are, a distraction. They hold no power over you unless you buy into them. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off, mighty lightworker. You have prepared for this. It is not unexpected. You knew you would face such dark, deep challenges when you chose this grand adventure. Now the going is getting a little tougher, but it's nothing you can't handle. And we're right by your side, always and forever. Soldier on, sharing love, inspired ideas, and joy with your fellow lightworkers when they need a little pick-me-up, just as they will do for you. There's power in numbers, my dear child. Never forget that. Allow your lightworker community to lift you up and help you move forward. You are not defeated. You've experienced a small setback. Yes, small. In the grand scheme of things, this is minuscule. You will soon move beyond to take up the mantle of the lightworker warrior once more. Do not let the tricks and lies of the dark forces knock you off your path. They're not powerful enough to do that as long as you hold on to your angel's hands. If in your despair you temporarily let go, take a deep breath, center yourself, and grab those angel hands again. Don't let go. Together, you're invincible. And we tell you, as sure as the sun will come up in the morning, you will quickly move past this disappointment. Further, the dark forces will be devastated when they learn that all of their nefarious efforts were barely a blip on your radar. They will not surrender. They haven't come to that point yet. But it will set them back, giving you more breathing room to find your new path forward. And remember, it's only a detour, not the end of the world. Come now, beloved child. Let us move forward together with your eyes on the horizon, moving ever closer to Earthtopia, and that glorious day when you'll heave a big sigh of relief and relax into the delicious energy and bliss of Earthtopia. And that can last for a millennium. One more thing, you need not worry about Gaia. She is diligently working on her own healing. shifting to the new energetic space that you will occupy together. You will all arrive at Earthtopia, renewed, rejuvenated, reinvigorated, ready to savor that delicious chapter. So it is, and so it shall be. Keep the faith, dear one. So thank you, Cassandra. Wasn't that a lovely, uplifting message? I hope that it helps you to get a better perspective on the events of recent days. Take heart and carry on, because together we will arrive at Earthtopia together. And just a reminder, Metatron's 21-day meditation challenge is ongoing. You can join us anytime. It is a marvelous, uplifting experience. And now is the time when you want to be in direct communication with your team. Now is the perfect time. So get the link from the pinned comment, and I'll see you there. Join us in the 21-day meditation and watch your world change in marvelous ways. Thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupian, voice of the Akashic Records. Till next time.